We are broadcasting this across the globe, and so many folks have been impacted by the pandemic. Tonight you get the chance to see Sunil, who had good form recently in the Caribbean with a couple of half centuries at the top of the innings. Strike rate then of 150. He doesn't have a great record against Mumbai Indians. I think he averages 5 against Mumbai. Shubman Gill, highly talented, graduate of the class of 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup. Got 76 at Eden Gardens against Mumbai Indians last year. At the top of the innings, hoping deep to reproduce that. Gosh, you love to see him when he's in full flow.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Extremely exciting talent. As you mentioned, last year got a few games, not enough, but now it seems like he's going to get a long run here. Exactly where he wants to bat, top of the order. An exciting talent. We're looking forward to seeing him right through this season. But there he goes, taking the first delivery from Trent Bolt. KKR needs 196.
Can Trent Bolt swing it from the first one? Get the seam position right.
You got Anukul Roy taking his place on the field. Good fielder.
West Indies captain. He captained Mumbai last year in a game, and captain of TKR.
The CPL with TKR. It'll be interesting to see if there's shape there and how he manages that shape from Trent Bolt. It's generally beside the line batsman, doesn't get behind the ball. Might
Yeah, we see. On
Third man is coming up, top left of your screen, and fine leg is going back in addition to a deep square right of your screen. Slip is out, so is he going to bowl?
सर गलती इसकी नहीं है, झगड़ा तो
क्राइम इज क्राइम। क्राइम फाइन तो भरना पड़ेगा।
ओके, फोन पे करती हूँ।
फोन पे
hit him. This is a challenge that Narine will face against the pace.
Rohit's sixes today. They did travel. Started with a 70-odd meter, then went up to 80, 84, 79. Most of them square off the wicket. It's where he likes them. Brilliant innings. 80 important runs.
Deep square in place and a short fine leg set by Rohit Sharma. Other man out is a third man. Well stopped, brilliant stop. Excellent from Hardik Pandya.
He's not going to pitch it up, is he? James Pattinson. Not to Sunil Narine. A little bit of room here. Created a little bit of room as well for himself, Sunil Narine. But a piece of fielding from Hardik. That bounce as well, negotiated well.
So you want to be, JP, you want to be straighter at Narine. The third man can be a catching position as well if he slashes as a run-saving position. Oh, excellent. I think Midon might have gotten across in time anyway, but that is a great show of commitment from Pattinson.
Yeah, just coming back to your point there, Vish. Bowlers definitely tend to not want to give any room to Sunil Narine. Great bit of athleticism there by Pattinson. Fielding has certainly become a feature of championship teams of recent times, particularly in this format. Plays such a critical role. It's a great standard being set here by Mumbai.
Cranking it up. He's bowled 3 deliveries so far and he's bowling 140 plus already.
Good single. Deep, you asked the question about bowlers getting into the tournament after a long time off. Well, even the fielding is an issue as well of rustiness. Mumbai were rusty in the field and a couple of teams as well, and you expect that sort of thing, don't you? If you've had a long layoff, fielding can also be impacted.
Yeah, the first game, they're very ordinary. Dropped a few half chances. Even the outfield was poor.
That's number 1 of the innings, right into the sweet spot of Sunil Narine.
It's an unacademy cracking 6 by Sunil Narine. James Pattinson goes with a slower ball. Unfortunately, just a touch to full, picks it up nicely off his legs. Welcome maximum for KKR.
Not the place to bowl, you wouldn't think. More where people look to bowl at Narine. 8 without loss after 2.
इरादा बदल गया पार्टनर. इरादे स्ट्रॉन्ग होने चाहिए. तू नहीं समझेगा. Celebrations ka har pal fashionable with Amazon. 6 lakh plus festive styles, 1000 plus top brands, safely delivered. Amazon, har pal fashionable.
Get a couple of runs here. Shubman Gill. Well, fortunate there. Big inside edge. This is going to be an interesting over. The asking run rate over 10 now. Could be a big over either way. Could be cred power play. Building it up, that pressure there on the batsman. Shubman Gill, the youngster, on 3 of 9.
And the reason I talked about Trent Boult looking to bowl a lot tighter into the off stump is because he's got no coverage on the offside, no deep fielders. So you don't want to give Shubman Gill the chance to go through that offside. He does give him that room. That's not what he wants to do. Jumped on it, Shubman.
Top of the bounce. Shubman Gill in fine form here. Erring in length and line is Trent Boult. We spoke about the fact that he hasn't got a lot of shape on offer. Line becomes so important. But such a good execution there.
Big hands of Pollard. Change of length from Trent Boult. And he strikes.
Pressure on the youngster. Chasing a mammoth total of 196. Few dot balls. Played a wonderful shot. Previous delivery. Looking for another big one. Has too high to keep it down. Wanted to keep it down. Found Pollard there. He doesn't really miss too much, does he? Anguish there. Rohit Sharma. Happy campaigner. Big wicket. KKR lose their first. Shubman gone for 7. It's 14 for 1.
करियर में आगे बढ़ने के लिए मुझे छाटने की नहीं, सिर्फ स्पेशलाइजेशन की जरूरत है, जो मैं कर रहा हूँ upgrade से.
Data and management specializations from top universities online with free career guidance. Upgrade सिर्फ नाम की नहीं, काम की डिग्री.
अरे हे ओ credit card bill is here, need OTP to clear. Download Cred and you'll be what a pair. Cred download.
Let's just do a simple voiceover like download Cred.
Download Cred. Pay your credit card bills. Get rewards. Cred.
I'm too big for this guys anyway.
आपके बाद घर का खर्चा कैसे चलेगा, ये सोच के मत घबराओ. पॉलिसी बाजार से टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस करवाओ. पॉलिसी बाजार आपकी साइड है, समझे गुरु.
रखो अपने एरिया की खबर. लोकल अपडेट्स.
A wicket which fell in only third over. Maybe as a captain you want to be out there trying to control this innings. Leading from the front, Dinesh, Karthik. Strike rate of around 130. A lot of experience there. More than 3,500 runs with 18 50s. He knows how to build an innings.
Yeah, Shubman Gill just trying to roll the wrists on that. Tad bit high. Oh, great shot. Dinesh, Karthik. Majestic.
For 1.
Passion never dies. It lives on until you decide when it ends. It grows with your dreams. It gets stronger with your talent. It becomes larger than anything you imagine. It becomes limitless. And you become the infinite. Oppo Reno 4 Pro. Be the infinite.
Hey, around say.
Yeah.
आजकल घर से काम करना कैन बी क्रेजी, पर दवाइयों पे पैसे बचाना स्टिल इजी। डाउनलोड नाउ।
रखो अपने एरिया की खबर। लोकल अपडेट्स ओनली ऑन डेली हंट।
Hyundai Venue, now with IMT.
What?
Asian Paints Royale Health Shield, the paint that cares for you.
Nice. He'll be under some expectation, JP, to get back to his best form after disappointment of the first game.
Yeah, he's a top performer, hasn't he? He's been for Mumbai over the years, and yeah, he certainly want to rectify his mistakes a few days ago.
He's a good player. There is no doubt. So I'm not saying that he shouldn't come at free, because he can play spin, he can play pace equally. I only asked the question in the context of where he batted last season, mostly at 5, some at 4.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice here. Batting at 3, captain wants to lead from the front. Oh, great bowling again from Bumrah. Shy at the non-striker's end. Yeah, just coming back to your point on Dinesh Karthik, one tends to think maybe it could be situational as well. Maybe the first 3-4 overs of the innings gives him the opportunity to pierce the field. Only 2 allowed out in the cricket power play. Out by miles there.
And also, if you look at who actually batted at number 3 for KKR last year, it was Nitish. Rana plays spin really well. But maybe because, as you mentioned, JP, could be situational. Maybe Nitish Rana would bat at number 3. But because there was an early wicket, and that's the reason we see DK out there. And again, I agree with you, Bish. I don't think it's a bad move for the captain to come out early. See Nitish Rana padded up and ready to come out.
Wonder how much of this is yes for that point of view, the pace, but also to keep a left-right combination going as well as an additional bonus.
Well, that's a fair point. There's a lot of franchise, a lot of teams actually want to do that if they have that luxury of doing it, which KKR does have.
Narine would have been gone. He sold himself down the river to his West Indian and Trinidadian colleague.
Be careful there, Sunil Narine. And not just Sunil Narine, even Dinesh Karthik. He's not the safest of runners, I tell you this. Very fidgety, Dinesh Karthik, especially the first few deliveries that he faces. Look at that carry. You can mention about the height of the ball that Shubman Gill tried to play along the ground. But look at that height. You're always, as a batsman, better off hit it over the top rather than trying to keep it down. It was too high. Look at that dismissal delivery there. Round about the helmet area. It's going to be very difficult, especially if you have a short mid-wicket.
Very good over from Jasprit Bumrah, just 1 off it, 19 for 1, 4 gone.
End of over.
भाई जो भी बोल, लक तगड़ा है अपने जस्सी का।
जस्सी यार।
ओए, एक बैट्समैन को समझ के आउट किया है, ये लक नहीं, मेहनत है।
देख नाराज हो गया जस्सी, फोन में घुस गया अपने।
यहाँ भी परफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ म्यूचुअल फंड्स के मैदान में।
डायरेक्ट प्लान।
म्यूचुअल फंड में खुद से इन्वेस्ट करने का ये एक ऑप्शन है, इससे कमीशन बच जाता है।
अरे यार जस्सी मुझे ही बताना।
अरे ठंड रख, डायरेक्ट प्लान में सोच समझकर इन्वेस्ट कर तो ही फायदा है।
सही है।
तेरी इतना भारी बैग।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
क्या पापा, कब तक खुद को हराते रहेंगे? आज आप मुझसे हारिए।
आज तुझे गाड़ी सर्विस करा दी थी ना।
फोर्ड का पिकअप एंड ड्रॉप है ना, अब उनका फोकस गाड़ी पे और मेरा सिर्फ आपको हराने पे।
टाइम टू टाइम रिश्तों की भी सर्विसिंग करनी पड़ती है। आप उनको टाइम दीजिए और गाड़ी की फिक्र हम पर छोड़ दीजिए। फोर्ड, कुछ अलग सी फैमिली वाली फीलिंग।
Join the Jio Fiber movement today. Visit jio.com now.
So more pace from the Mumbai Indians.
I think it's pretty well accepted around the world that Sunil Narine doesn't like that pace, and I think that's why one over from Bumrah, one from Pattinson. I love the fact they gave Bumrah that spell up front. Far too often you keep your weapons for the end.
Made the mistake initially, Pattinson bowling that slower one, and Fuller went for a 6, and post that hasn't bowled anything close to Sunil Narine. And that's what you want to do. Straight and short. It's Dinesh Karthik. He's got to be careful here. As I mentioned, he's very fidgety initially. Running between the wicket is or can be an issue.
It's big strength in recent times, finishing from 5. Oh, he's got that through. Maybe that's his role out there. Let's go and take on the new ball.
It's interesting because you've got Eoin Morgan as well. So he's known as the finisher. So it's about these players adapting in this edition of the IPL. Dinesh Karthik, if he can pierce the gap and play that role, especially if Sunil Narayan's going as well, it's the perfect start for KKR.
He can play pace all right. I mean, I don't know how many people remember that on that wonderful tour of England in 2007, Dinesh Karthik was our test match opener. All 4 tests. Oh dear.
Is there any position that DK hasn't batted?
No. Wasim Jafar, Dinesh Karthik opening combination in the series that India won.
He's a brilliant batsman, no two ways about it. Was beaten by pace here. A little bit of movement. Ouch.
It is the first time that he is batting at number 3 for KKR. Now you can already see the change in coaching staff is starting to test the players. That's what's next to come. 4, 5, 6. Look at Andre Russell. Surely he's going to bat a little bit higher if they get going.
They might also be tempted, now that they have Eoin Morgan in the side, to kind of split 2 experienced batters in DK and Eoin Morgan. So DK comes higher, tries to kind of assess the situation and handle the innings in the first half, and then you have always the experience of Eoin Morgan to do it in the second half of the innings.
Where does that leave Nitish Rana? Is he the floater? They already have Naik as the floater at 7. So will they go with their best batsman up front? Will they say, right, Karthik 3, Morgan 4, Russell 5?
David Hussey, who's the mentor for KKR, has already spoken about potentially Andre Russell batting up the order. That he was a little bit wasted last IPL because he came in so late.
Oh, well taken. Pattinson's pace has worked.
Nonchalant, Kock. But I tell you what, that was a tough one. It made it look easy. Thick outside edge, flew off the edge, that one. But look at Kock's reaction. Easy.
And the Mumbai Indians playing T20 cricket exactly the way they like it. 3 fast bowlers up front. They've reduced the Kolkata Knight Riders to 25 for 2. And Sunil Narayan's gone for 9 of 10 deliveries in a bit spot of bother here.
इस साल जब लाइफ ही डर कर रुक गई तो कुछ
लोगों ने चैलेंज उठाया, हमें ये दिखाने कि राहत देने की चाहत, ताकत, इंसानियत हर एक में है। इंडिया इनके नाम पूरे देश में फैला दो, इनकी चैलेंजर स्पिरिट को कोने कोने तक पहुंचा दो। इन्हें याद रखो कि वी आर चैलेंजर्स एंड वी से चैलेंज एक्सेप्टेड।
बहन जी, चूना लगाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ तो केमिकल लगेगा। प्लास्टर लगाना पड़ेगा जी।
क्या नहीं है?
प्लास्टर लगाइए यहाँ पर। इनके ज्ञान से पहले ये विज्ञान अपना। बर्जर वाटर प्रूफिंग, पहले मॉइस्चर मीटर से वाटर परसेंटेज की जांच, फिर बर्जर होम शील्ड के साइंटिफिक सोल्यूशन। बर्जर वाटर प्रूफिंग अब वारंटी के साथ।
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स से पढ़ेंगे तो स्कोर तो हाई होगा ही। एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स द लर्निंग ऐप और लाइव क्लासेस दोनों एक साथ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
गुड बाय।
खुशबू ऐसी चलती जाए
कि गुड बाय ना हो पाए।
Fragrances that stay for long from Engage.
Keep an eye on the lengths, on the pace. Excellent over, 6 runs from it and a wicket. 5 gone, 25 for 2.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today. I
love working with you.
Me too.
Red heart emoji.
Blue heart emoji.
I hate Levo.
Puke emoji.
Puke emoji.
My home is in 1,000 feet.
I've only walked 598 steps today.
My login for everything is Pauline@paulinefood.com.
My heart rate is 100, 101, 102, 107.
Today, we are new with India's safest cars. A new iconic design. Leaders in electric vehicles. Providing supreme driving pleasure. We're a new world of cars, Tata Motors.
शादी का ख्याल आए तो शायद.com नहीं शादी.com पर आइए। अब कीजिए आने वाले शुभ दिनों की तैयारी शादी.com के साथ। बेस्ट डिस्काउंट्स के लिए आज ही रजिस्टर करें।
Fanfight up. Experience the true joy of fantasy cricket. Fanfight.com feels wow.
कैंट आरओ का पानी पिए और बीमारियों से बचें।
कैंट आरओ से पानी होता है 100% प्योर।
समझौता न करें, कैंट आरओ ही लाएं, बेस्ट लाएं।
डिसीजन पेंडिंग है, पर तुम्हारा डिसीजन अभी ले लो। माई 11 सर्कल पे अपनी टीम बनाओ और मुझे हराओ।
Really, what the Mumbai Indians wanted at this stage was a fit and firing Hardik Pandya to come in and bowl here. So we've got spin in the 6th over. Look at the single.
Wonder how much of the tactics are because there's a new batter out there. They can afford to maybe sneak in the 6th over with a spinner. Don't normally see that. Well, Nitish Rana's there because of this. Good fast bowling, knowing the weakness of Sunil Narine. Nothing up in his area really except for that 6. Quality catch there by de Kock.
What a good angle that was. It was like someone's thrown a mango at a kid and he's just plucked it off and said, thank you very much, that's for me.
Yeah. Makes it look so easy, Quinton de Kock.
Typically, when the Mumbai Indians are playing well, they use Hardik Pandya as a fourth seamer in situations like these. Right, he's got his pads on, Andre Russell. We did have a question a little while ago. A lot of you voted on that. Don't mind that at all. Nitish Rana happy to play spin with the field in.
Nice, brilliant against spin. It's gone all the way. Timed it beautifully. Against the spin, over mid-off. 80 meters long.
He's a bit lost actually. Just walking around. First the miss hit, then the search for the single. Right, where should Andre Russell bat for KKR? 3, 4, 5, 6. We asked you. 50,000 people sent in their votes. Where should he bat, coach? Finds the fielder, bad luck. I think the coach will say when there's so many deliveries left in the game. Don't yawn. Don't yawn. The camera's on you, Andre. 41% say number 4. 28% say number 5. And luck for me, the 20% who say number 3. Send Andre Russell out at 3. What fun.
I'm sure Baz McCullum is just thinking it's more about the time in the match, not the position.
Fielder in the deep, so it's not a bad over this. In spite of that 6, he's only conceded 8. 33 for 2 at the end of the power play.
अरे दिल छोटा मत कर यार, इससे मैं तुझे बड़ी पेप्सी पिलाता हूँ।
50 में बड़ी पेप्सी? ये कहाँ से?
दुकान से। अब 1.25 लीटर की बोतल 50 में, बड़ी पेप्सी, बड़ा स्वैग।
Not the right place, not the right time. Try something else?
Not profitable this time. Too early. Sorry, better luck next time.
When every no makes you stronger, that's how you become best in next class. New Skoda Superb. Skoda, simply clever.
कहते हैं कि जिसने बचाना सीख लिया उसने जीना सीख लिया। सोने से पहले सब कुछ करो ऑफ। यू नो, ओवर चार्जिंग का रहता है खौफ। ये कॉमन कनेक्शन हम सब में सच है। बचत हमारी रग रग में है, इसलिए पॉलीकैब बिजली बचाता है और पर्यावरण भी। पॉलीकैब, कनेक्शन बचत का, कनेक्शन जिंदगी का।
Good feelings last a few months. Good acts, more than a lifetime. Be remembered for good. Seagram's 100 Pipers. True legend.
They only do one skill.
Okay, Kieron Pollard.
Yeah, Pollard, I think the best that we see of him is when he's an all-rounder, when he can start to do a bit of everything, and it's great to see he's still able to bowl. Well, this is Rohit Sharma in the field where he grabs his hamstring. I think we're going to see a lot of soft tissue injuries throughout this IPL. We've got to remember that the players have been in lockdown, limited training facilities for over 6 months.
Got to be careful, especially this format, this tournament. Have to be 100% all the time. Talk about Pollard, he was brilliant in the CPL, but the pitches were different, they're more sluggish than this.
Oh, in the air. Doesn't matter, it's in the gap, that's what matters. And Karthik has picked up his third boundary.
It just hung in the air, didn't it? Tantalised the fielders. They thought they were a chance. Third up inside the inner circle, Jasprit Bumrah just managed to find the gap.
This is final confirmation too that Hardik Pandya is not yet ready to bowl. Plays such a big part in that lineup. Hardik Pandya, Krunal Pandya, Rahul Chahar, between them 8 overs every time. But if Hardik Pandya is not available, with his extra pace, he would have been perfect to come in and bowl on this track just now. But he's probably not ready. It's a terrible injury that, so it takes a long time to get out of a back injury.
It's also just trusting your body again, isn't it? That's, I would imagine, being a fast bowler, the amount of force that you put through the crease. And you can see KKR just behind a little bit from where Mumbai Indians were.
Tell me, all along we've had big fellows steaming in, banging the deck hard. Now the big guy comes steaming and it just goes put. 105, 108. Not easy for the batsman.
But isn't it the outcome which matters?
It is, and he started all right. 4 balls, 6 runs. The one boundary, 2 came from an edge. But keep an eye on the required rate. It's 11.78 already.
I think that's where both these batsmen have to be really, really smart here. They can't allow someone like Pollard, on this surface especially, go with 7 and 8 and over.
It's the old theory, you take the pace away and you're asking the batters to try and generate. We've got to remember that this pitch is also, this ground, the dimensions are a lot bigger than what they're used to as well. So they've got to get their timing right. So it creates more opportunities for Mumbai Indians, asking the batters to make the pace of the game.
Not a bad over at all. 8 from it, 7 gone, 41 for 2.
सर गलती इसकी नहीं है, झगड़ा तो
क्राइम इज क्राइम, फाइन तो भरना पड़ेगा।
ओके, फोन पे करती हूँ।
फोन पे किसके पास है रे शिंदे? तू भी शिंदे? करते जा, पढ़ते जा फोन पे।
What a match, dude. Batting team was fully surprised. Bouncer पे bouncer, क्या strategy थी?
मैच देखना था तो कल मना लेते एनिवर्सरी।
मैच? मैं तो गिफ्ट लेने।
गुड नाइट।
Batting team was quite surprised. Bouncer after bouncer. What a strategy.
क्रिक बस लाइव देख लिया, समझो सब देख लिया।
बेटा सारे लव सॉन्ग डाल देना इसमें प्लीज।
ऐप है स्पॉटिफाई, डाउनलोड करो, सर्च फॉर रोमांस और आती सॉन्ग्स की प्लेलिस्ट।
इतने सारे लव सॉन्ग्स। सुजाता
स्पॉटिफाई पे है बनी बनाई प्लेलिस्ट। प्लेलिस्ट चला, स्पॉटिफाई सुनते जा।
आप एक बाथरूम क्लीनर, आपके बाथरूम का ऑलराउंडर, कड़े दाग हटाए, मारे 99.9% जर्म्स और कोविड-19 वाले कोरोना वायरस को। देख लिया है ना ऑलराउंडर? नया बाथरूम मुबारक को।
डिसीजन पेंडिंग है, पर तुम्हारा डिसीजन अभी ले लो। माई 11 सर्किल पे अपनी टीम बनाओ और मुझे हराओ। खुद को चैंप समझते हो तो प्ले विद चैंपियंस। डाउनलोड माई 11 सर्किल ऐप नाउ।
कमला पसंद, अनोखा स्वाद।
सेविंग्स मिलाकर ये लोकेलिटी हमारे बजट में है।
हाउसिंग
Shot. Oh, he's a good player, Dinesh Karthik. From time to time, he'll keep reminding you, you're looking at various people, don't stop looking at me.
No two ways about that. Quality batsman, Dinesh Karthik. Been around for a while. His range of shots, it's brilliant. Difficult shot to hit that one.
What he does so well, DK, he scored that boundary, and the next delivery he's quite happy just to tuck it around the corner and get up the other end. Rotation of strike is so important. Makes it hard for the bowler to get used to bowling to the same bat, especially this right-left-hand combination.
Why not hit the second one for 4 too if you can?
Come on, it's not all about the power players.
Oh, good shot in the gap for 2.
I just have a feeling that one of these batsmen have to go after the bowling now. I mean, it's almost 12 and over. With 12 to go after this over, you can't leave. I know you will have someone like Andre Russell, but you've got to be very careful how much you want to leave for him.
That'll be 4-2. Good innovative shot. They're going after the spinner. Already 11 of this over.
I think it's good batting, sensible batting. Nitish, Rana playing the field really well, creative here, in control of that shot.
Such a versatile player, Nitish Rana. That's what I like about him. Send him up at 3, 4, send him as a floater down 6 and 7, does it again. But this time, it's Pattinson.
You get the sense that it's Nitish Rana that's going to go. He's going to be the player that's going to be this inventive He's going to take the extra risks, whereas Dinesh Karthik will say, look, I'm going to be the constant throughout the innings. The power hitters can go around me. I'll try and be busy out in the middle. I'm not known to be a power hitter.
So 12 of this over. Just drags it short. I think he's lucky it's stayed just one, but still a good over for KKR. 8 gone, 54 for 2.
Ready? Ready? चलो गाइस चलो ना घर पे सीधी वाली नौटंकी करें
जर्सीज विग्स एंड फ्लैग
हम सब जर्सीज मंगाएंगे
चलो खरीदते हैं
थैंक यू
वर्कर्स को बुला लो बड़ा ऑर्डर आया है
इस साल कैसे
पता नहीं कैसे पर इस साल कुछ तो अच्छा होना ही था ना
दिल खोल के तो देखो दुनिया खो जाएगी फेसबुक
King of the street, bringing the heat, making everyone wonder. Move, make a hot step, jaw dropper. Hit the pedal one more time, we got showstopper.
The all-new Renault Quid. Live for more. Renault. Passion for life.
भगवान को मानते हो?
ब्रूनो जर्म्स फैलाए और मरीनो बैक्टीरिया से बचाए। मरीनो लैमिनेट्स ब्यूटीफुली स्ट्रॉन्ग।
बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, अपने अंदर के बच्चे को बचाओ।
Sunfeast bombs.
अंदर का बच्चा बाहर लाओ।
Pandya. See what he's got in store against DK. Karthik.
Behind the field a little bit, just feel that bit of frustration mounting.
They can't afford dot balls. He needs to at least be able to rotate the strike every time he faces up. That'll help. A little bit more width this time by Pandya, and Dinesh Karthik jumped into it.
Karthik on the cut, on the up.
Really is asking for trouble. This opens a blade, goes up and over. Tasty. Norton in a boundary. And they hustle to the call is 2. Big ground, but not to him. Not to KP with the big arm.
Good shot. All the colours of the IPL, it's so good that it's back on our screens. We need something to celebrate.
Hustle, it's 4 more. Turning into a good over here for KKR.
This is Rana. He is going hell for leather now, isn't he? He knows that he's the one that needs to find the boundaries every time he's on strike. Just too much width there. And this is what the right-left-hand combination does to the bowler. It's a better line. Remember, it's 76 metres for these batters to hit straight down the ground, so try and get them to hit straighter. You also bring in opportunities to pick up wickets that way as well. He's been very flat with a lot of pace.
I'm thinking as well, I'd like to see Jasprit Bumrah come back for one in the middle, get an over in at Nitish Rana.
Thanks, Bish. End of 9. I think a little bit of a drink. Yeah. See it tires strategic timeout here. And KKR 64 for 2.
passion never dies. It lives on until you decide when it ends. It grows with your dreams. It gets stronger with your talent. It becomes larger than anything you imagine. It becomes limitless. And you become the infinite. Oppo Reno 4 Pro. Be the infinite.
तो आज का सवाल है पेरेंट्स जिन्हें अपने एरिया में अच्छे ट्यूशंस नहीं मिल रहे। तो आपको चाहिए ऐसी क्लासेस जो है किसी भी ट्यूशन से क्लास अपर। इंट्रोड्यूसिंग बायजूस क्लासेस।
वेलकम टू बायजूस।
इंडिया के बेस्ट टीचर्स बच्चों को पढ़ाएंगे, मेंटर्स डाउट सॉल्व करेंगे और 1-on-1 पर्सनल अटेंशन भी देंगे।
थैंक यू।
हाई क्वालिटी वीडियोस तो हैं ही बायजूस ऐप पर। तो अब स्कूल के बाद सिर्फ बायजूस क्लासेस। तो आज ही ट्रायल क्लास बुक करो। विजिट byju's.com। बायजूस क्लासेस हैं तो प्रोग्रेस है।
रजत बॉलिंग कर।
अरे अभी 3 बॉल बाकी है।
बुम बुम यहाँ फास्ट नहीं चलता है। तेरा मिनी ओवर चल कोने कट ले।
ड्रीम 11।
मैं सोच रही थी कि इस टाइम कुक भैया को उनकी सैलरी के ऊपर थोड़े और पैसे दे दूं।
मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ मौसी के लिए थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा कैश विड्रॉ करके ला। कैश क्यों? तो अपने अमेज़न से बैंक ट्रांसफर कर दे। अरे हाँ यार,
कुछ जरूरी, कुछ हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी। बैंक टू बैंक मनी ट्रांसफर्स के लिए है अमेज़न।
XUV 300 starts from just rupees 7.95 lakhs.
समझ अपनी भाषा में ही आता है। कंटेंट आपकी भाषा में ओनली ऑन डेली हंट।
अरे ऑनलाइन क्लास ही तो है, आप इतना टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हो?
Hi all.
Hi sir. Good morning sir.
Can you see me?
Yes sir. Good morning sir.
I can't see myself. Can you see me?
Yes sir. Yes I can see you. Hello sir.
Oh. So, today we will discuss law of motion.
Bang on a dozen. End of the entire strategic timeout. Here in match 5. Middle of the week. Time for Pollard with this bag of tricks.
That's one leg guard, Nitish.
Well, it's going to be Pollard again. He's bowled the first over. And he did well. Well, he's going to have to bowl again because Hardik Pandya is not ready to bowl.
Well, not quite as pacey as he used to be. That's a wonderful bag of tricks. Of course, he's 34, not 24 anymore. Kieron Pollard. Reload this one, I reckon. Thank you, Mr. Ravi. Now, we've spoken to Baz McCallum, who's coach of KKR. He's the coach of the Mumbai Indians. Now, our microphone wasn't working at the time out there, Mahela. What were you saying to your team out there, please?
I think we've done some good work, but we've given up some easy boundaries. So I want to make sure that we work hard, make them work hard for those boundaries. So that was the message.
Round here. Bit of room. Well, what do you do in terms of like your strategy of saying, hey, look, Carter we know his strength, but we just want to keep him in there because he's not a massive boundary 6-hitter, is he? So are you happy to sort of let him just noodle it and hang in there?
Well, he's a dangerous player at the back end as well, so we just need to make sure that he doesn't get into a rhythm. There's a big boundary on one side and there's a smaller on the other side, so that's what we took advantage. So we need to learn from that and try and make sure that we keep that in mind and make it difficult.
How far away is Hardik Pandya from bowling?
Just a day-by-day progress. We'll see. I mean, we don't want to take a risk. He came back from an operation. He looks healthy now, so we'll gradually build him up. See, he's comfortable, everyone's comfortable, and then we'll make a call.
Just a little tweak here in the field. Point has gone a little bit straighter. Karthik, and he's very good there. No, in terms of dining out, I mean, it was a while ago, and of course, the IPL was played here in 2014 and didn't win a game there. Lost the first one. I mean, not hard to get yourselves up because it's a new year, it's a new campaign, surely.
Yeah, I think that we've got about 2 guys in the group who experienced that, so it's quite easy for me to not even talk about it. So I think, we as a group have done really well. We just need to look at the positives and make sure we do the right things out there in the middle.
Mumbai tend to be the perennial slow starters. For you as a coach, do you try and change things up for each year to try and get the guys ready to go from match 1?
Yeah, I mean, we've tried quite a bit. This is my 4th year. I still haven't been successful doing that, so might have to think something else. But, I mean, the guys haven't played much cricket as well, to be honest, this year, so they looked a bit rusty the last game, but quite happy with the tempo that we played. We just need to make sure that, believe in their ability and continue.
Now, also, Mahela, the owners, of course, the owners love to have a bit of time in there and a say and an involvement. The Ambanis are fairly deep with it, and you have some good chats and discussions with them as well.
Yeah, I mean, they've been part of the franchise for a long time and they've made some good decisions over the years. They're very knowledgeable on the game, especially auction time, how we want to strengthen the squad and all that. So been a lot of work done behind the scene, and they're very passionate about the franchise, which is great to see.
Change of pace. Thank you, Mahela. We'll let you get back to it, dear fellow. Good to chat.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, as I say, owners, they do. They invest a lot, not just financially. They love to be involved. It's part of your life. Such a passion, as we know, cricket in the subcontinent, let alone the land of a billion and some.
Everyone watches it. Everyone's got an opinion. And they've invested so heavily into this franchise. You can understand the reasons behind it, but it makes these people that they've employed, the coaching staff, the support staff, they're the experts in the game. It's all about everyone working together.
Shot, and he finds the fielder again though. There's the captain. We've had half the overs, 10 done. It's 71 for 2 now.
घर बैठे कुछ नया ट्राई करने में थोड़ी हिचकिचाहट तो होती ही है, फिर चाहे पहली बार बीवी को सरप्राइज गिफ्ट देना हो,
सोमू नॉट बैड,
या गिफ्ट को ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर करना हो। अब ऑनलाइन पेमेंट्स के लिए बस क्लिक टू पे विद वीजा, जो दे आपको कैशलेस कॉन्फिडेंस।
The batsman's looking confident here. Oh, that's clearly swung the match.
Great discounts on match days. Swiggy Match Day Mania.
Hey, आराम से।
आजकल घर से काम करना कैन बी क्रेजी, पर दवाइयों पे पैसे बचाना स्टिल इजी। डाउनलोड नाउ।
रेसिपी का वीडियो खोल। स्नैक्स आज मैं बनाऊंगा।
डेटा पैक तो खत्म हो गया।
वैसे भी कुरकुरे है ना, अब तो पूरा डिनर मैं बनाऊंगा। कुरकुरे के साथ 2 GB तक डेटा फ्री।
डाउनलोड एयरटेल थैंक्स ऐप, एंटर द कोड और 2 GB तक एयरटेल डेटा पाओ।
सेविंग्स मिलाकर ये लोकेलिटी हमारे बजट में है।
Housing.com के लोकेलिटी प्राइस ट्रेंड्स से जाने सिटी की बेस्ट लोकेलिटीज आपके बजट में। घर ढूंढना कोई इनसे सीखे।
Raises that index finger and the skipper has to depart.
They're quicker, flatter, probably sensing that Dinesh Karthik was going to look to sweep. He's good against the spin, but Chahar was able just to get him on the crease. Yeah, easy one for Chris Gaffney. Clever bowling.
Yeah, just bowling straight. I I think we were discussing it off here about Colonel Pandya. Just make him take it off the stump. Don't give him. For 30, 71 for 3.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
और नई जॉब कैसे चल रही है?
हेक्टिक है। आज गाड़ी सर्विसिंग करानी थी। फ्री हूँ तो सोचा मिल लूं। पर फोर्ड का पिकअप ड्रॉप है ना?
तभी अम्मा की याद आई।
टाइम टू टाइम रिश्तों की भी सर्विसिंग करनी पड़ती है। आप उनको टाइम दीजिए और गाड़ी की फिक्र हम पर छोड़ दीजिए। फोर्ड, कुछ अलग सी फैमिली वाली फीलिंग।
My life, my pride, and I've earned it. Splendid Pride Fashion Tour.
शादी का ख्याल आए तो शायद.com नहीं शादी.com पर आइए। अब कीजिए आने वाले शुभ दिनों की तैयारी शादी.com के साथ। बेस्ट डिस्काउंट्स के लिए आज ही रजिस्टर करें।
स्वाद अनोखा, कुछ स्वाद अनोखा जो चीज
कम ना पसंद, अनोखा स्वाद। एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स से पढ़ेंगे तो स्कोर तो हाई होगा ही। एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स द लर्निंग ऐप और लाइव क्लासेस दोनों एक साथ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Stunning.
You rainbow gal. Slippers in.
It's interesting. The talk has been, when is Andre Russell coming? Well, he's not coming yet. Eoin Morgan is out there in the middle. Maybe because spin is on, he's good against spin.
Here's a big shout. Very excited out there. Keeper, bowler, and it slipped.
Really well bowled. 89 kilometres an hour. Just held it back. Managed to get in between bat and pad.
Lovely previous delivery, wasn't it? Just came off the front pad, just kissed it. Just giving it some air there. Love that pace. Bravery here from Chahar. Confidence, getting a wicket.
Oh, wicket, 3 dots. Required run rate now goes over 13.
Indigay.
Simple one for Chris Gaffney. Like I said, full and straight. If they miss, you pick up a wicket.
A very good over here from Chahar. No, don't take on that arm, gents. 11 done, 72 for 3.
गार्ड भैया के लिए।
उन्हें और कोई हेल्प चाहिए तो बता दे।
गार्ड भैया अपनी फैमिली को बहुत मिस कर रहे हैं।
तो उनका मोबाइल रिचार्ज करा दे अपने Amazon से।
कुछ जरूरी, कुछ हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी। रिचार्ज और बिल पेमेंट के लिए है Amazon।
1.25 लीटर की बोतल 50 में, बड़ी पेप्सी, बड़ा स्वाद।
पर डोंट वरी, तुम्हारे लिए भी कोई ना कोई जरूर है भारत मैट्रिमोनी पे, और आपके लिए भी। डाउनलोड द भारत मैट्रिमोनी ऐप, इंडियाज नंबर 1 मैट्रिमोनी सर्विस।
गुड बाय।
खुशबू ऐसी चलती जाए
कि गुड बाय ना हो पाए।
Fragrances that stay for long from Engage.
भगवान को मानते हो?
Think about 2, it's racing. That's actually gone quicker than we thought. Oh yeah, it's gone for 4, regardless of the soccer skills. Pandya came second. Probably thought he should have got there.
Oh, interesting technique. Sliding around with the feet. You normally see the Superman dive come in, so you can try and get your hands on the ball. Roll the fingers over. We can expect that from Pollard throughout this over. I think he could have gone good old Superman dive.
I'll let him know you said that.
If you can. Thanks, Danny.
Oh, yes, a big larrup. Just fresh air. Ah, that virtual guest box. Get us. There's Bish! Bish, what are you doing there? Oh, I love the shades. Love the fans. So, deep backward squares come. Inside the circle. Lovely little change up here from Pollard. Made Morgan fetch with no pace on. Lots of shrewdness to the fore.
Yeah, it's a smart field really for Morgan. Get the ball hanging out there, have your short third up inside the circle, but have a deep backward point. 77.
On it. Oh, you're kidding me! It's the soccer star with the slide who just holds us.
Running away to his left and approaching the boundary ropes in his peripheral vision. The judgment here was superb. Great athleticism from Hardik Pandya. That's not an easy catch, but he has made it look top class.
Well, and it's Kieron Pollard's first wicket since the 2015 IPL. Not a bad way to get it in his 150th match for Mumbai Indians. Rana goes for 24, 77 for 4.
तो आज का सवाल है पेरेंट्स जिन्हें अपने एरिया में अच्छे ट्यूशंस नहीं मिल रहे हैं। तो आपको चाहिए ऐसी क्लासेस और वन-on-one पर्सनल अटेंशन भी देंगे। हाई क्वालिटी वीडियोस तो हैं ही बायजूस ऐप पर। तो अब स्कूल के बाद सिर्फ बायजूस क्लासेस। तो आज ही ट्रायल क्लास बुक करो। विजिट byju's.com। बायजूस क्लासेस हैं तो प्रोग्रेस है।
धोनी भाई क्या कर रहे हो? ट्रॉफी चमका रहे हो, बट इट्स नॉट चमकिंग, नॉट चमकिंग।
प्रभु, आपके दृष्टिकोण में चमक किसे कहते हैं?
बालक इससे।
शानदार चमक के लिए कोई रेगुलर नहीं, इंडिगो PU एनामल ही लगाएं। इंडिगो।
Players do the Night Riders.
Thing with Russell as well. I remember at the Wankiri last year. Rana.
Geez, that's a great catch. Like you say, Bush, made it look easy. Balance to keep inside the boundary, hold on to it. Extraordinary. We've had a dozen overs here. It's 78 for 4 here.
सर गलती इसकी नहीं है।
तू भी चिंडे करते जा बढ़ते जा।
I recommend MRF ZLX for sheer comfort and long life. MRF ZLX, you can bet on it.
को मानते हो?
थोड़े से पैसे बचाने के लिए फैमिली के फ्यूचर का रिस्क मत उठाओ। पॉलिसी बाजार से
कमला पसंद, अनोखा स्वाद।
What?
It kills bacteria. Asian Paints Royale Health Shield, the paint that cares for you.
Didn't have a great game, the opener, but with someone of Bumrah's class, you don't expect him to have two poor games back to back. He bowled a sensational first over.
Well, let's have a look at the Dream 11 top 5 fantasy player of the match. Those of you who've picked Rohit Sharma, he sits on 107 points. You guys must be super excited.
This is the partnership really for Kolkata Knight Riders. Now last year, when Andre Russell was in such tremendous form, every time you thought KKR are in trouble, there was a jailbreak. This, I suspect, is going to be a tougher jail to break out of.
Yeah, with Bumrah, you've got two more after this, and you've got Pattinson, you've got Trent Cole. It's going to be a tough ask, no two ways about it. Required run rate, all to be sustained hitting, both these batsmen.
Pollard 3 overs, 1 for 21, worth his weight in gold to get 3 overs out of Pollard. What that means is he doesn't have to bowl Kunal Pandya that much.
From ball one here, Andre Russell opening up the shoulders. Great bit of fielding by Jasprit Bumrah.
Well, this is going to be a good matchup here.
Ball.
Leg by. We speak about Bumrah's skill set. He does have a bag of tricks, doesn't he? Leg cutter. I think when they're bowling to Andre Russell, they certainly don't want to give him room. We've seen this tactic quite a bit across the globe. It's cramping him for room.
An excellent matchup this. We talk so much about matchups in T20 cricket. Bumrah bowling to Russell, asking rate 15 and a half. Russell's not going to hang around. I don't even know if he knows how to hang around. He just clobbers everything. JP, sometimes do you look at people like Russell and say, did I play the same game?
Yeah, it's just unfair, isn't it?
Oh, good ball again. Now then, has it gone on to hit the stump? It might just have gone on to hit the stump. Because Morgan's got a bit of a smile. He's not very happy.
But that'll hurt tomorrow morning. It did actually go on to hit the stumps.
Make your own, Jasprit, make your own. Remember when you played gully cricket, you took your own bat, and when you were
wonder, there are a lot of these hand towels going around. Is it wet?
It's 4 runs of this over, 2 of which are leg byes. Excellent fire from Bumrah. 82 for 4, 7 left.
Hey, oh, credit card bill is here, need OTP to clear. Download Cred and you'll be what a pair. Cred download.
Let's just do a simple voiceover like download Cred.
Download Cred. Pay your credit card bills. Get rewards. Cred.
I'm too big for this, guys, anyway.
The batsman's looking confident here. Oh, that's clearly swung the match.
Great discounts on match days. Swiggy Matchday Mania. When you feel absolutely safe, you can have more fun.
5-star performance with 5-star safety. Altros.
Good feelings last a few months. Good acts, more than a lifetime. Be remembered for good. Seagram's 100 Pipers. True legend.
ये मैं कर लेता हूँ, तब तक आप ड्रीम 11 पे टीम बना लो.
Dream 11. Make your team now. Join the Geo Fiber movement today. Visit geo.com.
Actually, they can get one more out of the leggy. Pattinson. Not much timing on it. Now, while we are on here, you can ask your questions as well. Sitting at home, here's a great opportunity. It's called Unacademy Ask the Experts. Send your favorite cricketing question at Unacademy. Remember to put in a hashtag, let's crack it. And remember to tag them and the hashtag. We'll get an expert opinion from a legend in the commentary box. Right. Where is the legend? Bish! We'll make Bish our legend. That's a Saturday evening game, of course. Or maybe we'll get a Hall of Famer to answer it. Lisa. Right, here's Pattinson.
That's his strength, Pattinson's. Back of length, the hard length as you call it.
Required is shooting up, it's galloping up like inflation unchecked, 16.95.
And that's where you're going to look back and look at those 3 overs bowled by Pollard for 21. He did really good job there on the surface. Pollard giving just 21 and picking up a wicket as well. His 3 overs.
I'm very keen to see how Morgan handles this. He's been, over the last 2 or 3 years, one of the finest white ball players in the world, but never had a great IPL.
Or even his numbers in Asia aren't that great. Strike rate of maybe around 112. Challenges Bangalore tomorrow at 7:30. We're at Dubai. RCB starting off with a win. One of the most exciting squads as far as I'm concerned.
A lot of Bangalore there. It's Royal Challengers Bangalore and a lot of Bangalore in the Kings 11 side. Right, he's got hold of that. The fielder underneath. Touch and go. Just over. Wow, in the end, a couple of yards over.
Yeah, welcome. Unacademy 6 there by Morgan. Pounds a bit of momentum, bit of rhythm. Back of a length ball, picks it up nicely over mid-wicket. What a cracking
challenge has been
have a look at the maximum here by Owen Morgan. Great shot in the slot. Up slightly. Variations has become such a big part of the T20 game.
इरादे स्ट्रॉन्ग होने चाहिए तू नहीं समझेगा
घर बैठे कुछ नया ट्राई करने में थोड़ी हिचकिचाहट तो होती ही है, फिर चाहे पहली बार बीवी को सरप्राइज गिफ्ट देना हो,
सोमू नॉट बैड,
या गिफ्ट को ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर करना हो। अब ऑनलाइन पेमेंट्स के लिए बस क्लिक टू पे विद जो दे आपको कैशलेस कॉन्फिडेंस।
करोड़ों फैंस खेलेंगे, करोड़ों फैंस जीतेंगे, कौन जीतेगा? और
Now Trent Bolt with number 15. Right, how are they going to go about it, Deep, JP? Will Bolt bowl 15, 17, maybe get a Pollard or someone in at 16 and finish with Bumrah and Pattinson?
I guess that should be the plan. So you got 2 overs from Bumrah, so that's what, 17 and 19 maybe, or 18 and 20, and then an over from Pattinson there. Couple of overs here, back to back for Bolt, and then an over from. Now that's the question. You want Pollard to finish his score of 4, JP, or maybe an over from Rahul Chahar?
I think it all depends on how the next 2-3 overs go. You want to try and kill the game now, particularly from a Mumbai perspective. Get that rate up. Gives you a little bit of freedom to possibly use a Chahar, maybe get a wicket or 2, close out the game. You need your best bowlers to be bowling at the best batters. It's a great strategy here from Rohit Sharma.
Only surprised actually if Bumrah bowls the next one too. Just bowled another good tight over, and as JP says, close the game. The asking rate's 18. The only reason we are talking. That'll find the boundary. Got a lot of width, just put bat to ball for 4.
That was a gift. Full toss outside, off stump. Quite sweaty out there, quite humid out there. It's easy, too easy for Andre Russell.
Six or 7, Andre Russell is just such an intimidating sight. Good ball from Trent Bolt. Gee, they're mixing up the pace really well.
Yeah, they've been great in the field, Mumbai Indians. Subpar in the first game, but definitely picked it up. Taking their catches. Standing catch here, running catch by Hardik Pandya. It's certainly been a pleasure to watch.
excellent change of pace. That's been the highlight of this over. 10 from it. Just 5 left now. 100 for 4.
सर गलती इसकी नहीं है, झगड़ा तो
क्राइम इज क्राइम. क्राइम फाइन तो भरना पड़ेगा.
ओके, फोन पे करती हूँ.
फोन पे किसके पास है रे शिंदे? तू भी शिंदे? करते जा फोन पे.
क्या कर रहा है?
ओपनिंग करने जा रहा हूँ.
हैं?
ओपनर हूँ ना.
ये बैट किसका है?
बैट तो तेरा है यार.
तो जिसका बैट उसकी बैटिंग. चल जाएगा, पैंटम मत बन, चल फील्डिंग कर.
ड्रीम 11.
अरे हो क्रेडिट कार्ड बिल here need OTP to clear. Download cred and you'll be what a pair. Cred download.
Let's just do a simple voiceover like download cred.
Download Cred. Pay your credit card bills. Get rewards. Cred.
I'm too big for this guys anyway.
Amazon.
हर पल fashionable.
You're right, JP. The only reason we're still talking about this game being a contest is that man, Russell. Russell Morgan, such reputations. Can you get 96 or 5? Two of those are Bumrah. He's not getting it today. Pull and speared into the stumps. What a delivery. Forgettable game the first time, but this is Jasprit Bumrah we're talking about. What a great game.
Now that's a side, isn't it? Bumrah getting his Yorker right. Castles, the dangerous Andre Russell. Pace. Want to go big over long on. There you go. Asking the question. Well, it's also time for a CA Tyres strategic timeout.
It's now time for the CA Tyres.
तो आज का सवाल है पेरेंट्स जिन्हें अपने एरिया में अच्छे ट्यूशंस नहीं मिल रहे. तो आपको चाहिए ऐसी क्लासेस जो है किसी भी ट्यूशन से क्लास अपार्ट. इंट्रोड्यूसिंग बायजूस क्लासेस.
वेलकम टू बायजूस.
इंडिया के बेस्ट टीचर्स बच्चों को पढ़ाएंगे, मेंटर्स डाउट सॉल्व करेंगे और 1-on-1 पर्सनल अटेंशन भी देंगे. हाई क्वालिटी वीडियोस तो हैं ही बायजूस ऐप पर. तो अब स्कूल के बाद सिर्फ बायजूस क्लासेस. तो आज ही ट्रायल क्लास बुक करो. विजिट byju's.com. बायजूस क्लासेस हैं तो प्रोग्रेस है.
इसे लेके फैंटेसी टीम बनानी चाहिए थी, तो अब बना ले. मैच शुरू हो गया. नॉट पॉसिबल. गेमजी पे सब पॉसिबल है.
अब gamesy.com पे ऐप डाउनलोड करो, खेलो लाइव मैच में 5 ओवर के छोटे कॉन्टेस्ट और जीतो बार बार. गेमसी, नए जमाने का फैंटेसी क्रिकेट.
क्या बीट्स बजा रहा है यार गुप्ता?
Nothing beats my.
एक के बाद एक सबके फेवरेट.
एक के बाद एक बोलना जरूरी था.
Spotify की प्लेलिस्ट में है एक के बाद एक हिट्स. प्लेलिस्ट चला. Spotify, सुनते जा.
घर बैठे कुछ नया ट्राई करने में थोड़ी हिचकिचाहट तो होती ही है, फिर चाहे पहली बार बीवी को सरप्राइज गिफ्ट देना हो. वीजा जो दे आपको कैशलेस कॉन्फिडेंस.
ये है होश. वीडियोस के लिए जोश में आ जा.
अच्छे हॉस्पिटल में कुछ दिन इलाज मतलब लाखों का बिल. इसलिए पॉलिसी बाजार से हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस करवाओ. पॉलिसी बाजार आपकी साइड है. समझे गुरु?
बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, अपने अंदर के बच्चे को बचाओ.
सनफीस्ट बॉम्ब्स, अंदर का बच्चा बाहर लाओ.
भगवान को मानते हो?
strategic timeout. Okay, Sieta's strategic timeout. We saw lots of people in there thinking about where the game is going, where it's going. Is for Bumrah to decide. He's had a Bumrah just had an off day. The great players have just come storming back.
Yeah, Nikhil Naik, you certainly want to up that strike rate. Yeah, fantastic from Bumrah tonight. Just showing his class. Phenomenal player for Mumbai Indians over the years. Rolls the fingers across it. And Russell plays all over that one.
This is one of the great aspects of the IPL, that two of the finest young players for Mumbai Indians, Jasprit Bumrah and Hardik Pandya, scouted by John Wright, a New Zealander who's going around scouting in India.
I got to mention Kieron there as well.
Kieron runs that academy, doesn't he, in Baroda? A lot of good players have come out of there.
Yeah, he's got a good eye for talent, Kieron. 47 runs behind, has lost 2 more wickets than Mumbai Indians.
There's the edge. One big gun wasn't enough. He's got the other gun. Jasprit Bumrah is on a roll. You cannot keep a good man down for too long. He's got Russell, now he's got Morgan. What a spell this is from Jasprit Bumrah. 2 for 4 now in the 3rd over. And Morgan's walking back.
Well, it's got to be the Dream 11 game changer of the match. Bumrah. Boom Boom is back. He's back with a bang. Andre Russell. And now it's Morgan. Another slow one. Faint outside edge. What a sight that is, especially for the Indian supporters there. Eoin Morgan gone for 16 of 20, 101 for 6 KKR.
Experience the true joy of fantasy cricket. Fanfight.com feels wow.
Okay, Pat Cummins. Not a great time with the bat. With the ball rather. Now with bat in hand. Takes the pace off. Also Yorker does everything. There's 17 matches for Pat Cummins. Not a large number of matches in the IPL.
Yeah, you mentioned it. 2 big fishes for Bumrah. He's been exceptional tonight. Just 4 runs that he's conceded, 2 wickets.
Just a single. What an over. 2 big wickets, 2 runs, 102 for 6 KKR.
क्या बात है, इतना खुश हो रहा है?
सैलरी क्रेडिट होने वाली खुशी है सर।
तो खर्चने के पहले इन्वेस्ट करो।
करना है सर, म्यूचुअल फंड्स में ही करना है, बट शुरुआत कहाँ से करूँ पता नहीं।
मैच खेलने से पहले क्या करते हो?
यही सर, नेट प्रैक्टिस।
राइट, उसी तरह म्यूचुअल फंड में शुरुआत ओवरनाइट फंड से करो। सही है ना?
हाँ सर, सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
करोड़ों फैंस खेलेंगे, करोड़ों फैंस जीतेंगे। कौन जीतेगा और क्या जीतेगा? my11circle.com पे आओ और खुद जान जाओ। डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ।
Hyundai Venue now with IMT.
रेसिपी का वीडियो खोल। स्नैक्स आज मैं बनाऊंगा।
डेटा पैक तो खत्म हो गया।
वैसे भी कुरकुरे है ना।
अब तो पूरा डिनर मैं बनाऊंगा। कुरकुरे के साथ 2 GB तक डेटा फ्री।
डाउनलोड एयरटेल थैंक्स ऐप, एंटर द कोड और 2 GB तक एयरटेल डेटा पाओ।
स्वाद अनोखा,
कमला पसंद, अनोखा स्वाद।
Trent Bolt is going to come around here now. So the two Bs are at it. 1 for 21 into his last here, Trent Bolt. He's bowled a maiden as well. Starting to get towards that time, Lisa Stalaker, thinking about the player of the match. Rohit got 80. Boomer's doing all right. Tell you what, if Boom can knock another couple over, he's got another 6 balls up his sleeve here. You say, oh, okay. Good surface. Decent batting pitch. Bowlers done well in blue. So who are you going for, Lise?
Yeah, I certainly think Mumbai Indians set up this match with the runs. 195. They were able to score off the back of Rohit Sharma. But just put Bumrah, pretty impressive figures.
Spliced. Should be. And it is. There's the 7th one. Down for KKR.
Good use of the short ball. We saw earlier today Patrick Cummins disappearing using the short ball, but there are times on these pitches where it is good value with the big boundaries. Hard to pull consistently off the front foot, as we saw with Shubman Gill as well. Excellent from Bolt.
Now the
too easy.
Left arm round. Doing the trick here. And Nikhil Naik has got to go for just a single. KKR 103 for 7.
ये मैं कर लेता हूँ, तब तक आप ड्रीम 11 पे जाके टीम बनाइए.
Dream 11. Make your team now. Join the Jio Fiber movement today. Visit jio.com now.
Mavi is out there. It's not a bad stroke at all. Holy heck! Hat-trick.
Well, Pat Cummins, he's known for this. He doesn't get the opportunity probably at an international level in the white ball format, but has done so for the Sydney Thunder in the Big Bash League. He spent time actually with Eoin Morgan out there in the middle and was able to finish off a match for the Sydney Thunder. There's Mavi, new to the crease. I agree with you, Bish. They've used the shorter ball a lot better, but look at the height of it. So it's shoulder height. The issue what Pat Cummins was bowling was almost waist height or stomach height, wasn't short enough. When Mumbai Indians have bowled the short ball, it's been really up there. Hard to control.
I got enough of this one. Good chunk of it. It does go over the rope, one bounce. 17 done, it's 112 for 7.
Credit card bill is here, need OTP to clear. Download Cred and you'll be what a pair. Cred download.
Let's just do a simple voiceover like download Cred.
Download Cred. Pay your credit card bills. Get rewards. Cred.
I'm too big for this, guys, anyway.
Experience the true joy of fantasy cricket. Fanfight.com. Feels wow.
भगवान को मानते हो?
बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, बच्चे को बचाओ, अपने अंदर के बच्चे को बचाओ.
सनफीस बाउंस्ड, अंदर का बच्चा बाहर लाओ.
हॉस्पिटल का लाखों का बिल जेब से भरने के बाद मत पछताओ. पॉलिसी बाजार से हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस करवाओ. पॉलिसी बाजार आपकी साइड है.
here in match 5. That's not the worst one going around. Here's a maximum. All of it. Pat Cummins.
Yeah. Speared down the leg side and he just tried to get something on it. He got a fair amount on it. Sailed over.
And I always like to think of what happened last season. When you look at the qualification last season, look at the points. 3 teams finished on 18 points. 3 teams on 12. So in this situation, because of what I saw last season with the table, it came down to most wins for that 4th place. It was equal, so then we went to net run rate. And this is where, in this situation for KKR, cut into that total as much as you can. If you're Mumbai, try to win as big as possible, because we don't know whether even for positions at the top, it could come down to net run rate again, early in the tournament. But don't slip up, that's high, and that could be more runs, could it? 6 of them, wow!
Holy smoke! But enough of it! Talk about a chunk of this. Decides to bang one in with pace on. Just have a look at this. Wow. Bish, you're right. It is just W-O-W. And oh dear, there's more. Boomers, get it in the hole, son. Great Yorker specialist. Where does he go here? Third man up. Fine leg is now back deep. Yeah, thought so. To go full. Yeah, I'm with you, Bish. It happened a bit last night, didn't it, with CSK, just to keep going, even though you could sense that they were going to come second, CSK. They're in Sharjah last night. Keep going. Make sure you get over 200 and get some runs in the bank for that back end of the season, back end of the tournament here in IPL 13.
Thing I like from Jasprit Bumrah there, he's got that Yorker down pack. He can go straight Yorker or he could go wide Yorker. Third man is up. Wide Yorker is a nice defensive option.
Tried to again. There's going to be 6 are out. Pandya comes screaming around, but Jeezy hits a long ball. Does this Aussie?
Well, despite what this situation in this match is, KKR will feel very comfortable knowing that Pat Cummins can do this. He can come out and hit from ball 1. So now they're going to start to understand, what does their batting order look like moving forward? When do they play Andre Russell? Does Dinesh Karthik still bat at 3? It's hard because it's still only game 1, but they'll learn so much. Because of the way that Pat Cummins is bowling, Jasprit Bumrah, after bowling so well, has been put under the pump this over.
And that's why I'd go sort of wide Yorker, because if, you know, with the hitting form that you're talking about, I understand Bumrah's confident in his Yorker. But just to close out my spell last ball, I'm going a defensive option and taking the leg side out of play.
Gone for 21 in his final over, 1 to go here. Yeah, search Yorker again. Boom, it's gone all the way. Here's another 6er. What an over, 27 off the 18th. It's 139 for 7 now.
आजकल घर से काम करना कैन बी क्रेजी, पर दवाइयों पे पैसे बचाना है स्टिल इजी। डाउनलोड नाउ।
मेरी टीम खेल रही है और आपकी माई 11 सर्कल पे अपनी टीम बनाओ और मुझे हराओ। खुद को चैंप समझते हो तो प्ले विद चैंपियंस। डाउनलोड माई 11 सर्कल ऐप नाउ।
going so sweetly before that. Starts with a little change up here. There's Jimmy Pattinson. To end here in match 5. Here's match 6, season 13, Kings 11 locking horns with the Royal Challengers Bangalore in delightful Dubai. Looking forward to this one immensely. Another extra to the cause. Let's see Cummins get a couple in that arc of his again, just to annoy the captain even more, Rohit Sharma.
Well, he cleared his front leg. These two would obviously know a fair bit about each other. Australian teammates. But you can see he's going for that wide line.
Costing just the inner side of the blade.
It was in the slot. I think maybe Pattinson was looking for that Yorker, hit the toe of the bat. But it's been a really nice performance, mostly by Mumbai Indians tonight. They'll still do a little bit of cleaning up. 33 to Cummins, 141 for it.
मैं कर लेता हूँ. अब तो ड्रीम 11 पे टीम मिलाओ.
Dream 11, make your team now. पर डोंट वरी, तुम्हारे लिए भी कोई ना कोई जरूर है भारत मैट्रिमोनी पे. और आपके लिए भी डाउनलोड द भारत मैट्रिमोनी ऐप, इंडियाज नंबर 1 मैट्रिमोनी सर्विस.
Bowled. To join his mate Mavi.
Probably just coming out of the shot a little bit too much, trying to heave the ball a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to time it. Don't need to muscle it as much as a lot of the guys do. But some good signs there from a batting perspective. He'll look at his bowling as well and go, I didn't quite get it right tonight.
And if you're Rohit Sharma, you're always looking at your group towards the back end here to practice good things. Because you know as you go through the season, Pattinson and Bumrah and these guys are going to come under pressure at some point again in a match. So let's close out this game by practicing what we call good habits in trying to perfect it.
And that's why I felt Jasprit Bumrah was trying to go, I need to actually keep working on my Yorker at the stumps. I wasn't quite getting it right. So he kept going. But he does need to go to plan B or C. $142 for 8.
End of.
Passion never dies. It lives on until you decide it becomes larger than anything you imagine. It becomes limitless. And you become the infinite. Oppo Reno 4 Pro. Be the infinite.
1 for 22. A nice night out here. It's Rahul Chahar. Lisa and Ian, I'm with you. Yeah, just finish things off. Just execute well and into good habits, good disciplines. Finish things off here. Yes, won it. 5.
Well, it seems like Mumbai Indians have got monkey off their back now. Kolkata Knight Riders going. The head-to-head between these two. It's outstanding for Mumbai Indian fans and for that man. Maybe not that man. Yeah, Rohit Sharma would be very happy with his side.
Yeah, it's such a dominant record, isn't it? Those from the west over the boys from the east. Those in Bollywood. Yeah, big night out here in the bubble. Last one. And gone. Gone. It'll be the end of Mavi. And it'll be the 9th wicket. Just going to come upstairs to confirm that. Confirmation. So they lose 9 wickets to KKR in the pursuit of that 196. Stuttered their way really in the last second half, 10 overs. End up losing by 49 to the Mumbai Indians.
जब दिलों को जीतने की कला आ गई, तब समझना कामयाब हो तुम। पान बहार, पहचान कामयाबी की।
टाइटर है?
नहीं, टाइटर है।
ACI 85।
ACI क्या है?
अमूल कंफी इनरवेयर। बेस्ट फिटिंग वाला ACI। अब रहो कंफी।
इनिंग्स हो या नूडल्स, पता है कैसे होने चाहिए? लॉन्ग। Noodles. It's better. Oh yeah.
नई जंग है, नया ढंग है, अब तोड़ रहे हैं हम जंजीरें, खींच अपनी हद की लकीरें। नई जंग है, नया ढंग है।
And Abu Dhabi Police for their support. Thank you.
So they've got their monkey off the back, as it were, in terms of a win here in the UAE, going back to 2014. Didn't win a match here in the UAE in that campaign. Lost their first game here in 2020, but now Halajar, Wardner and co will be a lot happier. So will the skipper, of course. Big fist pumps all round. Let's keep it social distance, chaps. Dinesh, Karthik. Well, where do you think you really did go wrong in that second half of the game?
Oh, I think we had areas to do well in bat and ball. I think it was a pretty rusty day, to be very honest. I don't want to get too analytical about it, but it's okay. I think the boys realized where they could have done better.
Yeah, first game out, and in terms of getting it together, you just say, blow out the cobwebs, think about strategy, go back to think about things for the next outing here?
Definitely, I think, a couple of the guys, in fact, Pat Cummins and Eoin Morgan just finished their quarantine today. So it's really a hard one. It's not that easy playing in the heat, getting used to the conditions. So, as I said, I don't want to get too analytical about it, but I think the boys put in a good effort.
Do you think you'll possibly tweak that top order at all for KKR?
To be very honest, haven't had the conversation with Baz yet, so we'll let you know before the next game.
Get into the shower, my friend, and cool off. Good to see you. Thank you, DK. Never easy chatting to the losing captain, given the outings and wanting to do so well from the outset, from the get-go. We thought we'd get Trent Bolt because he speaks the same language, and lovely to see you, Trent Bolt. Matey, I was thinking, tough for you, started over the wicket, but do you find it more difficult to come left arm round, or are you happy, comfortable with that?
I wouldn't say I'm comfortable in this heat, in these conditions, and I think I'm just trying to stay ahead of whatever the batsman is. Obviously, it's a big challenge against the likes of Morgan and Russell, but yeah, nice to come out on the winning side tonight. Absolutely, and when I look at rhythm, all those things you do in shutting down, it's been COVID, difficult circumstances. For you personally, what have you been working on? Well, I've been bowling in a tent back home in New Zealand. Obviously, it's the winter there, you know that, but yeah, obviously it's 5, 6, 7 degrees back there, and then we're into 30 odd here, so that's probably been the biggest challenge, but I think everyone's just excited to have cricket going at the moment. Amazing tournament, there's been some great games already, and I'm sure there'll be a few more crackers, so that'll be an interesting watch. And Trent Bolt, how are you coping with the COVID bubble? Hotel all right? Yeah, hotel's good, yeah, very comfortable, so new franchise for me this year, so yeah, great bunch of guys, and yeah, we're 1 from 2 now, so hopefully we can keep building on this. Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. Go and have a shower, go and clean up. Thanks, Trent. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, as I say, new franchise for a lot of guys. Move around, of course, and you have to adapt and move into your new changing room. Well, again, you look at things on offer here in terms of partnerships. Really nothing to write home about in terms of the get going to try.
2 for 25, Bolt 2 for 30. Bumrah, apart from that last over, he bowled exceptionally well. So a better performance by the Mumbai Indian bowlers.
So in summary, that 195 was very imposing, and thanks to Rohit with a real standout performance there at the top. And Mavi, I was impressed with him, the youngster, 2 for 32, and of course Sunil Narine, miserly as ever. And in reply, the Night Riders, well, they fell way short, 146 for 9. They lose by 49 here in match 5. Points table, it's early doors, of course. Everyone has now played a match, and so some points there, and some points at 6, 7 and 8 with a bit of work to do. Indians, well, they'll be enjoying that with a good net run rate. Royals, yeah, got a good positive run rate as well.
Mumbai extend their dominance over the Kolkata Knight Riders. They've beaten them by 49 runs. Their 20th victory over the KKR side, and what a win it was. It all started with a phenomenal innings from Rohit Sharma, then comprehensive bowling performance from the Mumbai Indians, led by none other than that man, Jasprit Bumrah. Fantastic win, and what a way to do it. Mumbai Indians are off and running in the Dream 11 IPL 2020, and it all started, Brett Lee and Sanjay Banga, with our Oppo performance of the day, and that had to be Rohit Sharma. Clean, pure. How good was that to watch, Sanjay?
It was a fabulous exhibition of batsmanship, as good as you can see from any Indian batsman. The way he pulled the ball, the way he played to a plan, because mind you, there were certain instances wherein he wasn't comfortable against Sunil Narine, but he played to a plan, waited for the bowlers to make mistake, come to him, and then when they came to his strong areas, he punished them brutally. And again, one talking point was how he went about his business against spin as well. Not comfortable against Sunil Narine, but he picked the sweep shot to good effect against Kuldeep Yadav, and a brilliant innings from Rohit Yadav to set the tournament up.
And Rohit Sharma, the skipper, is of course going to be really happy because he also managed to get his team their very first win in the UAE, and he did it in style. He has to be our Amazon biggest hits of the day. He managed to pick up 6 sixes in this innings, and he's now got 200 sixes to his name. Now, that's the kind of dominance you want to see from a captain, isn't it, Brett?
Yeah, look, a good captain always leads from the front, and most importantly, he's in the side to score runs. He's done that tonight. He went there and dominated. He put the pressure on the bowlers. When they dropped in short, he pumped them for 6. When they pitched up, he hit them over the head for 6 as well. So, you know, 6 sixes in his 80 runs. Dominated also too by running quick between the wickets. So he's a key player. Although his captaincy was excellent, I thought the way they fielded, the way they bowled, tick, 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 every facet tonight for Mumbai. Yeah, we said it was going to be a night of superheroes, and it certainly was. The Mumbai Indians coming through, but when you look at the impact of this man, that tells you the story. 200 sixes, Chris Gayle 326, AB de Villiers 214, MS Dhoni 212. That is elite company for Rohit Sharma. But when you talk of the batting, we speak of Rohit Sharma. When you speak of the bowling, Binger, you have to only mention one man, Jasprit Bumrah. We talked about him coming into this one. After 3 overs, he conceded 5 runs. Yes, it was not the best figure after the 4th, but how good is this man? Oh, look, he's so quick, and he's always at the batsman, he's always on you. Quality bowler, and you don't often see a bowler of that calibre get met twice, 2 games in a row. He's a little bit expensive first game, a little bit rusty first game, as I mentioned, but he put the ball in the right area tonight. Some beautiful change-ups, had a couple of balls that he rolled out the side of the hand on the right-hand side, and then the off-cutter. Great bowler, great fun to watch, did very well for Mumbai. How important is that for the Mumbai Indians, Sanjay, given the fact that he didn't have a great night out versus CSK, he's now come back into the fold?
Well, he's always done that because there have been instances wherein he's gone for plenty. But the good thing about Jasprit Bumrah, and mind you, the fast progress that he's made, improvements in his bowling as an international bowler, it's purely because the amount of cricket that he's played in first-class cricket as well as IPL cricket. And he comes back really well because he's a quick learner. He knows, he assesses the wicket and the choice of deliveries that he wants to do. So he is a brilliant thinking bowler and a dream for any team to have.
And there was one man who absolutely decimated Jasprit Bumrah's efforts in his last over. How disappointing must it have been for Jasprit to have Pat Cummins knock off 4 sixes?
You know, I don't care where they come from, what country they played for previously. A fast bowler smacking another fast bowler for 6 is just pure joy to watch. I used to love it if I had the chance to face a quick, or used to hate it when I was bowling and I'd see another fast bowler smack me for 6. Pat Cummins tonight missed out with the ball first game, but delivered with the bat, 33. Yeah, brilliant from Jasprit Bumrah on the night. Plenty to celebrate for the Mumbai Indians. Let's take you down for the post-match presentation. Natasha Bogle with us.
And so time for the presentation on what's been a really humid evening here in Abu Dhabi, but the Mumbai Indians wouldn't mind as they stroll their way through for a wonderful win. Right, the BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of the Dream 11 IPL. That's Dream 11, Tata Altros, Unacademy, Cred, Paytm and Seat Tires. And it's now my great privilege to invite all the award winners. First of all, the Dream 11 game changer of the match, Rohit Sharma. 107 fantasy points for Rohit Sharma. He picks up a trophy and a cash award of 1 lakh. And he's got to come there pose with the trophy. You've done it before, Rohit. You've done it many more times. It's time now for our Altros super striker of the match. And let me then invite I'll call you in a minute, Pat. We're watching Rohit Sharma play some good shots there. There you are. We couldn't get by without seeing some great shots from Rohit Sharma, could we? Right. Let's move on then. This time, we are ready. I am ready. It's the Altros super striker of the match. Can I invite Pat Cummins, please? 33 of 12 balls, a striker of 275. And if you could come here and pose. And it's entirely in keeping that he's come with his pads on, because he enjoyed himself with bat in hand. Let's take a look at some of those shots, because he was especially severe on Jasprit Bumrah. You can see now why Patrick Cummins has earned himself the tag of an all-rounder, because some of those shots were clean right out of the middle of the bat. And he hit 4 sixes in all. Wonderfully played by Patrick Cummins. Right, may not have quite been the day with the ball for him, but he made up for it with the bat. Now the Un-Academy Let's Crack It Sixes Award. Once again, it's Rohit Sharma. 6 sixes in the match. The biggest of those was a monster 90-meter 6 for Rohit Sharma. When he bats, it's always watchable. When he's pulling those big sixes like that, it's even more fun. That was one of the standout features of the day today, as Rohit Sharma cleared the boundary 6 times, and each one of those was absolutely wonderful to see. He is back at this IPL, is Rohit Sharma. Right then, now it's time for our cred power player of the match. He came up early and scored a lot of runs. Suryakumar Yadav scored 29 of just 13 balls in the power play. And in doing so, took a lot of load off the captain, of the captain Rohit Sharma, and was wonderful early. He's had a couple of excellent seasons with the Mumbai Indians, and now he's shown that he started this season well too. He's always been good off his feet, but the shots through the offside were the shots that stood out. That 6 was quite sensational. Right, and now for our man of the match. As it turns out, he's also the winning captain. So the man of the match check and the trophy adjudicated by JP Dumini today is Rohit Sharma. Scored 80 of 54 balls. He's been as busy collecting awards as he was while playing. And a quick chat with you, Rohit. So much made about not winning a game here in the UAE. That's buried, that's gone, right?
Yeah, I've said it many a times. Only 2 players from that previous squad that played in 2014. But yes, I mean, it's all about coming here and executing your plans. And today was spot on with how we executed our plans right from ball 1. We never let it go. You know, we were in good positions throughout the game, but it was all about being ruthless at that point. You know, getting as many as possible, because we knew that the wicket is pretty good to bat on, and with the dew coming in, gets slightly better as well. So it was important to just be on the money.
Tell us a little bit about your own batting today. Those pull shots, you were hitting big monster 6s. You didn't mind them bowling short, did you?
Yeah, I mean, I back myself to play that shot. You know, I'm being confident playing on that shot. Love playing that shot. Practiced quite a bit as well. You know, so yeah, I'm pretty glad that it came out pretty well today. Very happy with the performance of the entire squad, actually, not just me.
Was there one that you remember in all those shots? Was there one that just sort of came sweetly off the bat or something?
I remember all, actually. It was all good. I mean, yeah, I mean, see, it was all nerve to start with, because we haven't played much cricket, and it's a long time. 6 months is a long time. Haven't played much cricket. Luckily got a couple of good practice games before we entered into the tournament. Was looking to bat as well in the first game. Didn't come out, but I was quite keen to make it count today.
I know it's almost in your DNA to play with 3 fast bowlers. You enjoy 3 fast bowlers, and I thought the power play today, you were magnificent with the 3 fast bowlers.
Yeah, that's something we thought of. We never thought, firstly, the IPL will happen in UAE. We were thinking about Wankhede, so we wanted the pace attack to be as strong as possible, try and get as many options as possible as well. But having come here, we saw the wicket, you know, it did pretty much for the fast bowler as well. In the first game we saw, it was seaming around in the first 6 overs. So, you know, my job becomes quite easy when you have bowlers like that in your squad. It's just about coming and executing and being on the same page with them, because we haven't played much with Trent Boult and James Pattinson, but to be on the same page becomes a lot easier for both of us.
How difficult is it playing a long innings in these humid conditions?
Yeah, it's pretty tough, actually. It's not easy. You know, it takes a lot out of from your body. Towards the end, you know, I just wanted to stay still and hit, but maybe I was a bit tired, you know, but again, it's a learning for all of us to make sure that, once you're in, it's the responsibility of the set batsman to bat as deep as possible. We have seen that in the few games that has happened in Dubai. One set batsman batting till the end and taking the game away from the opposition, and that's all I was trying to do.
When you stay still and hit the ball, it's great fun for us up in the commentary box to watch. So wish you lots more, and wish you lots of luck in the tournament. You bat well. We enjoy watching it.
Thank you very much.
Right, there you are then, Rohit Sharma, our man of the match today, and that is it from the presentation area for this evening.
Mumbai Indians get their first win, and tomorrow night it's a huge one. It is Virat Kohli versus Anil Kumble. It is Virat Kohli and RCB versus KL Rahul and the Kings 11 Punjab. What a spicy encounter that is going to be.
And a stunning show tonight in Abu Dhabi by the